Put on some fucking jazz piano. What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to Dad's at Dark. It's your
We're
boy.
here to hit you with the sickest jazz piano you've ever fucking heard.
Hey, you
Open up the
fucking
pit.
nerd. Hey, we got here your boy Cooter. And we got Casey.
Fucking cooter. Love it. Pun
I mean,
intended.
it's fucking well, yeah, that too. But it's starting to fucking just stick on. So I was like, hey, well, hey, yeah, when it's sticky, get her a towel.
Oh. Well, all right then.
Starting off with the raunchy right away.
Yeah, let's just get right to it, apparently.
Yeah. So I had a Happy Meal.
Did it make you happy?
Actually, yeah, it did. It made me very happy. And I even got a toy. I haven't
Okay.
I haven't gotten a Happy Meal since I was a kid. Dude, okay, so here's the story behind that. Um, just a little bit ago, I had just paid off. I didn't pay it off, but I paid part of my electric bill, which was the primary rest of my bank account, so I get paid tomorrow.
Right.
So I have like $6 and I didn't eat dinner yet. I had no food in the house because I just swapped the fridge and haven't put anything new in it. And we were just
Roughing it.
like just sitting around like, oh, what do we do for dinner? Get some free McDonald's in three separate transactions, but we got
Jesus Christ. Did they bring it out to you like
no.
fucking
We,
really?
we went into the store at least. We were that decent, but it was back to back to back. Put up on the counter. Other people were standing there waiting, like looking like, what the fuck is this? I've been here this whole time.
Dude, you probably had somebody so fucking mad and you didn't even realize it.
Listen, I tried to stop it too. She wanted to put another one on just to see if it worked, and it did. So she's like, we went with it.
Fuck them.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
actually surprised it was that quick, considering our town's
I'm
McDonald's
telling.
is
Well, here's the
fucking
funny thing.
ass.
The first thing the first bit for the third thing she wanted to get was ice cream. Guess what was up? Guess what was
What?
up? Ice cream machine's down.
Oh, of course. Dude, it never works there. I remember. I
That
worked at
tells you
that one.
apparently. That's
I worked at that
ridiculous
one,
though. Why they
and
have
they
to have like
lied so much.
they just didn't want to serve it.
They really didn't, and I don't understand it. It's not that hard. Like, when I worked drive-through nights, I preferred fucking making ice cream because it was just standing and fucking holding a lever.
After
You
5:30,
literally
the ice cream machine's broken.
dude, no, it was just you have to have the right person there that doesn't really care.
No, yeah, yeah, that's true. Well, shit, dude. I mean, we've both seen the inside of fast food. You've done it in early teenage years as well as working part time with the fucking shithole we worked at.
Yeah. To the district manager that I worked under, fuck you.
Agreed.
You're a douchebag.
Nice guy outside of work, I'm sure. Inside of work, nah, I want no parts of you.
Dude, I remember the one day I came in there and I didn't really work there that much like everybody else. So I go up to I walk in. It was the beginning of the shift. He was there. He was like finishing up. And I hop right to work because he's there. You know what I mean? Fucking don't want to hear his bullshit. Well, I
Right.
heard his bullshit anyway. He
Hmm.
comes up to me and says, "Oh, hey, Casey, there's a seem to be missing a little whatever the fuck. I don't know what he called it, something fucking dumb. But the little pans we were supposed to keep like a rag in to wipe tables and shit down
Oh yeah, well by the grill and shit.
on the table. Yeah, it basically was like right there at the end of the table, sandwich table.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. There was one there too. You're right.
Yeah. Well, he starts giving me a blast of shit because there's not one there, and I'm like, bro, you've been here since 10:30. Why isn't there already one in there?
Yeah, right. Like
Bro,
you're
he
supposed to be
pissed
around,
me.
check it out.
Like, bro, it kind of pissed me off when he did it. So I fucking checked him for it, and he kind of just looked at me like, "All right, I deserve that. I fucking deserve that." And stared at him back like, "Yeah, you damn well did, you prick. Fuck you." Oh, that guy, he was so annoying.
I stared him in the face. Just anytime he tried to tell me to do something, it just like like just rationalize some of the shit. Like the fucking gloves or no gloves while handling raw meat bothered me so much, and I was like, nope, I don't care. I'm wearing gloves. I don't give a shit if you like it or not. I am wearing gloves. 'Cause you can't always guarantee your hands are clean. Like I'm looking out for the customer at that point. Like, that's how my mindset was. I was just trying to give them the best shit that I could for
Oh, yeah,
what
for
it
sure.
was. I mean, they're paying the retarded price. Sorry, I guess I don't know if I can say that, but the prices are just ridiculous on some of this product for what it is at the face value. When you really look at what you're making, no, it is not worth that.
No, it's not. Like, I mean, honestly, it's shit food.
It really
I mean,
is.
it's for fast food, you know what I mean? It's not terrible.
Like how
Like,
we're shitting on
honest
fast food. I just had that like fucking 10, 15 minutes ago. I didn't have
right?
Wendy's, but I had Mickey D's still.
Oh, see, I can shit on both
Potato,
those
potato.
places because I have actually worked at both of those fucking places.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And if anybody doesn't know, we talking about Wendy's.
Yeah.
Wendy's nuts. Drag
Yeah,
across the
that
grill.
place, I'm really glad I don't work there anymore because fuck
I
that
was
shit.
was just thinking about it. Like this thought crossed my mind. I went through my old messages and just deleted a bunch of bullshit I did not need. I came across the last message I sent to that boss, and I didn't delete them. I left them, and then I revisited them afterwards and laughed. Just I
Sometimes you just
said
need
no
to
call,
delete
no
it.
show, and the questionable text after, dude. I was like, "Oh shit, I never blocked a number," but I got a reaction, and I got to respond, and I got nothing in return.
Aw, you didn't even get the rewarding satisfaction of making 'em mad.
Yeah, that's all right. That wasn't the goal. It was more so to set an example, like stop treating your employees like this, or this is going to continue to happen.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but that's always why fast food has such a high turnover rate.
Oh, dude, a lot of places do anymore. Even the security gig, not so much our guards, but the just seeing new faces every week going in there is just like, yeah, like there's no way. There has to be a capacity limit at some point. There has to be something going on that they have this many people coming in every week, and they work a week and they're like, nope, this isn't for me, and they leave.
Like, it's not really anything I ever thought about when I was younger looking at jobs. Like, I was always just after the money. Like, I didn't really care if it paid more than what I was making, like,
The labor
fucking
didn't matter.
fucking
Yeah,
sign me up.
trust me, I know. I've done a lot more for less than what I'm doing now.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit sucks. Shit really does suck. Like there's not really any good way to put a price on I guess that skill set in a sense. Like warehousing and shit like that isn't necessarily a skill set, is so much the labor just kind of sucks. Like if you're throwing boxes for 12 hours a night, that's nobody's going to want to do that for a prolonged amount of time, and it's understandable that the turnover rate is so high.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, like I said, I guess it can't all be bad, but most of it is.
A good part of it, yeah. I mean, labor's labor. You gotta sweat to get that money. Unfortunately, that's capitalism, baby.
Yeah, I mean, unless you have, like, fancy degrees and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I'm just a stupid Southern Pennsylvania boy. I don't know shit about a college degree.
yeah, me neither. Fuck all that. But you
That's
know
what I
what?
went to
I'm
vocational
not.
school for, and I ain't using shit for that towards my career at the moment.
Yeah, but you know what? At the end of the day, that shit was still free.
It was, and I still have the knowledge
Some
of machining,
people
at least the
some people
standard.
might have all these fancy degrees, and they might be making all this fucking money, but they're paying that shit till the day they die.
It is valid.
Now, I mean, granted, that's a choice for some people, and that's a-okay. But fuck that noise, in my opinion.
No, I agree with that. I hate owing anybody money, and unfortunately, I still do. I'm just a broke bitch right now. At least it's
We
not
all
all.
broke bitches. We all broke bitches.
Times
But
is hard, man.
you know
Times
what
is hard.
you know what kind of bitches we aren't?
Quitters.
No, the motherfuckers that at everybody in fucking Facebook groups.
And that's not
Fucking
even just groups. It's just anything.
yeah, like at everyone should I'm boycotting it. Fuck that. Dude, like I'll get on there and have like 15 notifications and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
So I'm not alone.
And it's all just fucking at everyone, at everyone, at everyone. And I'm like,
And
"Motherfucker."
it's literally just a fucking post telling people to do that and start just drawing attention to the page. Like, I don't care. Quit
Oh yeah. Well, actually most of the ones I get are at everyone. Let's welcome our new members.
it.
I'm like, you know what? No, let's fuck off. You fuck off that way, I'll fuck off this way, and then we'll both be fucked off properly.
Fuck them all off.
Got a book that I'm reading, and I would
Mm.
actually.
Him's reading now.
Oh, dude, I've been reading.
He's been
Not,
reading, has he?
not like real books.
Oh, well, oh, it's all on a fucking screen, is it? it's
I mean, it is on a
it's
screen.
still reading though.
I mean, right now. It's technically called a manhwa.
A
It's
manhwa.
yeah, it's like I don't really want to like. I'm gonna butcher this probably, and you know what I
Is it
mean.
is
Whatever.
is it is it a different culture? I'm assuming.
It's Korean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd be lost on that. I have no
Okay,
clue.
so it's basically there was an anime based on this series called Solo Leveling. I just the anime only has one season. It's not very far in. I'm impatient, so I will read it.
Okay.
I'll read the books.
I feel like you've done that with more than one anime, though.
Oh, dude, I've been doing this for like the past 2 years. It started with Bleach. Now, I mean, granted, today Bleach has, I think, well, I mean, aside from the last season of the final arc, it's pretty much all caught up. But Bleach is the one at the time, like 2, 3 years ago. I said, "Fuck it." I wanted to read it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean, dude,
it's same
I'm
thing. Like if I was like fucking with Archer example, waiting for new seasons of that shit to come out. If there was a fucking comic book for that, I would have picked that up in a heartbeat. I got hooked on that shit so hard when it came out. I know it's been a hot minute and it doesn't quite compare to like modern anime because anime is fucking vast.
oh yeah, dude. There's so many different genres. Like, I mean, it's not even just like all the like action ones and like Dragon Ball Z and shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's like just
Yeah,
slice of
yeah,
life ones. There's like sitcom ones.
yeah. Much like music. Makes
Yes.
sense. Makes sense. You got serious songs, you got funny songs, you got ones like yeah, yeah. No, this shit makes a lot of sense actually.
Yeah. That's really all. It's literally just, you know what I mean?
Was
You just find
wasn't a
stuff
lot
that
of
you like.
examples for something being so vast, but hey, fuck
Well, I
it, I'm
mean,
gonna roll with
I'm
it.
well, all right. Well, I guess I should explain myself since I did say all that. But I mean, you have like I said, you have like your Dragon Ball Z like action. you have like there's dramas. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like fuck, I don't know like a notable drama show to like really base it off of, but you have your dramas, you have like I said, like the slice of life ones, you have your sitcom ones, you have all of your, just basic genres. It's just animated. I mean, there's comedy, there's sci-fi, there's fucking action, there's crime. Like, there's literally something for everybody.
That makes sense too, man. Hell, with anime, fucking possibilities are endless.
Oh, dude, and the thing about it is like, man, I don't really like get it. Like where the stigma, like where most people are like, oh, it's a fucking cartoon. And I'm like, did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
CGI, bro. It's almost the same damn thing. It's animated.
Yeah. Well, and it's not even so much that. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like they're literally the same thing. It's just this is drawn. You just I mean, if you prefer to
Yeah.
watch live actors, there's nothing wrong with that. But like,
Oh yeah, but
I don't
it's the
know. It's
same.
just
It's the same thing. It's like everybody's nerding out over different shit, but at the end of the day, you're still a nerd for that, bro.
yeah, exactly. It's like you're no less nerdy than anybody.
Yeah, like you got no room to talk. You got your corner. That's fine. Do your thing. We got our corner. We do our thing. Sometimes those corners might get a little close, but then it turns into a circle, and then the orgy starts, and people get crazy.
Oh yeah. I've been there, you know what I mean? Orgies all the time.
I use so much icy hot on my butthole.
Preparation H does feel good
Yeah,
on
we
the
don't we don't
whole.
we don't advise putting icy hot on your anus. Don't do that. That's just not a good idea. Whether you're sore or not, just don't do it.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have a really terrible time.
1000%. It'll feel good for a moment, and then that moment will not last.
But will it?
I don't know. Honestly, I've never tried. I just know I use them bullshit fucking Trojan condoms, fire and ice or whatever, and
Oh, dude. Dude.
fuck those things. They suck.
Yeah, those things they're no bueno, dog.
Like, don't get me wrong, it was an interesting sensation, and then it hurt, and then I was not a fan.
I didn't like it, never liked it, but you know, who uses condoms?
Not you. You got 3 kids.
Don't I know it?
Sorry, I had to do it to you.
You know, this is it's what I get for picking on people.
Uh, brother couldn't pull out of a garage until he had a garage.
Well, sometimes you have to acquire things to learn how to use them. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Sometimes we're all young, dumb, and full of cum, and
So yeah, you definitely did
get
your fair
hammered.
share of
And
donating it. I wouldn't trade those 3 little fuckers for the world, though. I love them all.
they're all shitheads, but they're my
Yeah,
shitheads.
they are. It's fucking getting big too. It's nuts.
Dude, you're telling me.
Yeah, this is crazy because for a minute I would go for like 2 or 3 months. I wouldn't be out, and I show up and like everything had changed. Everything.
It's still that way.
Yeah, but now at least I'm showing up weekly,
No, 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 no,
semi-weekly.
no, 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 no. I mean, just like the
Oh
change.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Like I wasn't taking jabs there.
Nah, you got a whole fucking bar and pool table and shit out there now. Just need to set up that kiddie pool so we can throw somebody in it.
The kiddie pool's already
Maybe
blown
get
up, dog.
called. Oh,
It's got a basketball hoop. What's up?
all right. So we be balling in the fucking shallow end.
Hell yeah. Why
Good
wouldn't we be?
times. I don't know. Just I don't. You got me wanting to sit poolside. Even though I mean I was doing that shit earlier for a bit, but kiddie pool just hits different because you can sit on your ass and you're not drowning, and you just have your beer cooling with you, bullshitting with your buds. It's nice.
And then all of
That
a
was
sudden,
that
the
was the
cops
Adult
are there.
Swim. Yeah, the I was gonna say that's the Adult Swim part. And want no kids in the pool, and there's people in there in their underwear or about to be until the cops show up.
No, no, I was in there. I was soaked whenever they showed up.
I was too, but I had I had trunks at least. Oh, I was standing in the fucking thing. Everybody's just bullshitting, looking at me. I'm facing out towards the road. I see two officers rolling down the driveway, just trying to see what the hell's going on because they got a call. And I was just, like talking to Alex, like, "Hey, cops are here." He's not paying no mind to me, just bullshit with somebody else. I'm like, "Hey, cops are here." He just keeps bullshitting. I was like, "The cops are here." About that time, they're right beside him. He turns and is like, "Oh shit!" And
Yeah,
then he,
that's
do you
oh,
remember
that's whenever I was
he
like,
tried to get his picture taken in the car and they wouldn't do it,
yeah,
probably
they
because
were
he was soaking wet.
no, I'm pretty sure they were just done with us.
Ah, it was a bullshit call anyway. They knew that from the start. They could tell nobody was actually hurt or in severe danger. It was just dickheads being dickheads, and that's what we were.
Yeah, sometimes that did happen. I'm not saying it happened all the time.
No, no, usually
I'm
just drunk shenanigans.
I'm saying it might have happened a lot though.
It did happen a lot for a while.
Fuck you, Mr. Washy Washy.
You turn music down now.
Dude, that dude probably thought he was getting his head chewed off in like 2 seconds. Like, I mean, big man said nothing for like 2.5 hours straight. And then all of a sudden it was just straight fucking rage.
And then there was people throwing side yard. I remember that. I was sitting out there still jit with Mike. There's just like three motherfuckers rolling in the yard. Just like, hey, you gotta learn these guys. Can't handle their shit. And
Well,
also
and
just
then,
like,
well, somebody also that night was like tearing my yard up. Cause like I went out to clean all that up the next day. And all it was like just patches of grass missing for no good reason.
I honestly don't
It's
remember. I
like
was
somebody
also
was like
pretty lit
face down,
myself.
like
Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to upchuck.
that's basically what happened.
That's fucking gross. I mean, all in all, it was a good night. That was the night I went 10-0 in Pong. Probably my best night. And then after that is whenever I fucking became known as the sniper for some reason. Can't do that shit no more, though. I am way out of practice. I suck at Pong. Oh, oh, give me them pigs.
What?
Fucking with Panzer.
She said, "Give me them pigs."
Yeah, she had her back feet just sitting out in my face, so I started grabbing them. And she didn't like it.
She said, "No, stop it."
Well, they're not in my face anymore.
She said, "I don't like it, and you know it."
Honestly, she doesn't. She's like me. I don't like my feet being fucked with either.
I'm not a big fan. Feet are
Nope, I don't.
gross.
I don't even like touching my own feet. That's just, just if I could hover, that would be ideal. I'd rather just not touch the ground at all.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but like I'm not that bad, but I just,
I
I
can't really
just
say that either because you'll see me run across fucking hard stone barefoot and it doesn't phase me because my feet are so fucking padded.
fair enough.
But I don't know. It's something about going in between the toes and shit, just like it makes my skin crawl.
How does that make you feel again?
It makes my skin crawl.
Oh, does it? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that dude. Fuck it. I hate that shit so much. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Ever since I have been a young kid, cutting my toenails has always been a challenge. They're good right now, but that's because I cut them last week. But it's like, they get they get fucking wacky before I actually deal with them because I just can't fuck with my feet that much. I don't know why. I don't know if it's autism or what it is, but that's my quirk. It's fucking nasty, and I hate them. I already got nasty looking feet to begin with, so it doesn't help. Feet
He
are weird to
says,
begin with.
said my feet are weird to
No,
begin with.
they are fucking weird.
Uh-huh.
Fucking 10 concealed weapons in them socks almost all times.
Is that right?
Well, not right now, but yeah.
All right. I feel that.
Yeah, fucking barefoot. I
Whoa.
cut your jugular with my big toe.
Watch me.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I got a
Just
coach
made me
shovel for the highs and the
just
lows.
he just triggered a core memory from working Olympic on the fucking the steel industry. There was
Oh
a
yeah.
old Haitian fella. He was like upper 50s, maybe low 60s. He was close to retirement. But anytime he go to tell you a story, he would either slap you in the fucking arm or he would just say, "Watch me." In between, like if you weren't paying attention, like if you were looking around like observing shit, like how I do, while I'm just constantly watching things. And if he's telling you a story while you're doing that, he's either going to hit you or every other word is going to be, "Watch me."
Watch me. What?
I don't know why. It just that's what it was. If you weren't watching him while he spoke to you, he thought you weren't listening.
Interesting.
I just
Very
he's the
interesting.
only man I've ever met like that. I've met fucking many Haitians, talked to them. None of them were like that. I don't know what it is. It just had to just be him.
Yeah, man, I can't say I've ever come across somebody like that.
His stories were usually bullshit too. Like they just like a fucking no end story.
And
He would
they
make
were basically bullshit.
he would he would make a safety brief. Last is supposed to be like a fucking 10-minute briefing before start of the shift. He made that motherfucker last 45 minutes to an hour just asking shit. And it just kept talking to him because they didn't know. They had no idea that's what he was going to do. Just watch me.
Watch me. Uh, Just watch me.
Oh man. All in all though, dude was a good guy. Just
Well, you can't ask
kind
for
of
much
kind of
more than
difficult
that.
to talk to at times when he got into a story.
The
He
accent?
was a
Was
gossip
it the
girl too.
accent?
Oh yeah, no, dude, he had a heavy accent too. What is it? Haitians? Is that French? I honestly don't know. I feel like an asshole because that's probably not right.
Yeah, I
I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not gonna
That
try and
would be
sound
a
like a
question
dick,
for
so I'm
Google.
gonna I'm gonna look it up now so I don't sound like an asshole.
Well, you are an asshole.
I am.
That's what I like about you.
Oh, you like my asshole?
Yeah. Yeah, you take pretty good care of it.
Haitian Creole? I have seen this before, but I'm not familiar. I'd have to do research on that just to see how the language is like depicted in print.
Okay.
That's it's the easiest way I've found to try and decipher shit. Like fucking German is a good example for that. A lot of German words are very close to English, except for like once you start putting them together, they change. They
Oh.
change a lot.
Hmm. Did not know that. Snapple facts with Cooter.
Snapple facts with Cooter. German is still a fun language though, and
You know, that sounds
someday
kinda
hope
gross
to be
whenever you
fluent.
say it like that, though.
Cooter Snapple facts.
Yeah.
It really does. Sounds like you're fucking busting off tops with your pussy.
Busting it wide open.
Busting it wide open. Sideways. If if Tyler listens to this, I would be shocked.
You know,
He
I would
gathers around with the family for Sunday dinner and puts on As It Dark.
you know, all peacefully and stuff. He's just like, "Hey, family, we're gonna support a couple of my friends tonight. We're gonna listen to their podcast, and then it's just us doing this."
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Oh, jeez.
Enjoy your dinner. My girl's probably in the bedroom, like what's going on? What's happening? What's going on here?
Gonna have her all worked up. You know what I mean? You're just laughing about it.
Yeah.
So nice
Meanwhile,
of you.
the dog's in here running around with her ass on fire. I don't know what happened.
This is fine.
This is fine. This is just an ordinary day in the house.
Yeah, you know
It's
what I
nothing to
mean?
worry about.
Nothing to see here.
I just
Mind your business.
she had burritos for lunch. I can't help it. Like it's just this is the side effects. She gets
Outside
ass
effects of
fire.
ass fire. Interesting. Very, very fucking. You know, I'm not asking because I don't really want to know. But interesting.
I'm kind of curious what your mind is trying to inquire about now.
It's like fucking. I just imagine. It's like you remember like the old school Yu-Gi-Oh show.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just imagine Joey Wheeler like up there, like yeah, Inferno Fire Ass Attack. You know what I mean?
He fucking did have the Brooklyn accent too, didn't he? I fucking forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think fucking Trav does a really good impression of Joey Wheeler. He said
I would
about
like to
coming
hear
on
it.
too. We'll have to have him on one of these times. Him and Brandon as well.
Well, you know, maybe one day they'll quit fucking around and just get on here.
I mean, once we well, it's not really once. Just have to fucking extend an invitation to them, like, hey, what you doing this day? And are you free between these times? Let's do a recording. Speaking of, y'all will probably hear this after the fact, but we may possibly, tangentially, I don't know yet, doing a live recording on the TikTok. We'll have to see.
The Tiki Talks.
The TikToks, because I believe that's the only thing we stream on right now. Like, we can stream on, isn't it?
For the time being,
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
I
I guess
so.
there's the YouTube as well, but the YouTube's not really that vast at the moment. It's just I checked it earlier. I finally found it. For some reason, it wasn't showing on my search. I was getting another channel, which I mean, props to them fellas too. There's another one out there. I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not gonna say it. But either way, there's another Dad's After Dark or something like that.
There's a few of them.
Like
There's
just
like
like
Dad's
Dad's
After
After
Dark.
Radios. It's something like that.
Yeah,
All you have to
there's
do
a
is just
couple
type
of
our
them.
shit in and you'll see it. But either way, look us up instead.
Yeah,
I'm
come
sure
on.
those guys are
Come on.
great. I'll check them out too, just because.
But yeah, if you guys could like start telling your mom and stuff about this, I'm sure she'd love it.
Yeah,
I
your
mean,
mom.
I mean, you know, some people have that thing called like, you know, where their parents cared about them.
Some people. Some people had that.
And sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But it's
My
okay.
opinion personally for me was about 75-20. Yeah, 20. What was the other 5%? That was bullshit. That's what it was. It was bullshit.
Just a bunch of just a bunch of bullshit.
Yes. So 75% good, 20% shit, 5% bullshit. Regardless. Such is life. We're just here to
Yeah.
have a good time and do the best that we can. And we hope that y'all are doing the same thing for yourselves. Getting all fucking deep and personal here at the end, ain't we?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, all right, go off.
I,
Go on, sis.
I, I, I already came.
Oh, well, you're no fun.
You gotta give me like 2 to 3 business days, and I'll be good again.
I just find it rude, you didn't invite me to the Edge party. Kind of fucked
Sorry,
up. Kind of fucked up.
I'm sorry. I didn't even make a noise or nothing, man. It wasn't even a good
Dude,
experience.
that was a
I'm
silent stroker.
listen. I'm telling you, man. I'm a stealth comer.
Fucking stealth stroking.
Fucking stealth comer.
I mean, what else do you really call it?
I don't know. I mean, shit, I mean, at the same time, though, you're alone. You're handling yourself. Just got your alone time. Do you
Just
make a noise?
handling yourself, huh?
Do you make a noise whenever you fucking reach that moment? Because I don't. And who the hell am I making noise for? Myself? Like I don't know. It's just then when you're with somebody, you don't even think about it. It just happens.
Yeah, I guess that's one way of looking at it.
We we had like a deep personal bridge, and then it immediately fucking went to perverted.
Well, I sometimes it's just the way it be. I
Yes.
can't help it. You can't help it. You're a pervert. You always have been a pervert. You used to flash me and I didn't like it. It
I
made me
just had a
uncomfortable.
conversation. I just had a conversation about that the other day
I'm
too.
sure you did. I'm sure you did. And I'm sure you're like, ha, 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 I made my
No,
friends stare at my fucking
no,
balls.
no. I fucking said I felt bad. I was just like, at the time it was funny, but looking back, it was like, why did I ever do that?
Dude, you did
You-
permanent damage.
Shit looked like a fucking pile of chewed up bubble gum.
Dude, that's not even a fucking exaggeration. Oh, like, goddamn, what the fuck does this boy do to himself?
Look, there's a hair in it.
Like, this motherfucker, like, he mashed it up against the fucking bottom of the desk for a while.
That's how I do my gaming. Gotta have my nuts tucked, you know? If they're not stuck
Nuts
to the desk,
tucked.
I'm not gonna do good.
I guess I have to vibe with you on that. You know, nobody likes it whenever their shit's stuck to their leg.
No, 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 no. Rather stick to the desk. Then, when your mom comes and tells you it's dinner time, be like, "I can't, mom. My nuts are stuck to the fucking desk."
Ah,
What? Nobody
oh,
else has ever been there? I guess it's just me.
it has to be just you because gotten them like stuck to my leg, you know, from being sweaty and whatnot. But
It
that
inhibits,
that's
it inhibits your walk path for a moment. So you
bro,
do that weird shaky leg, and then you free it, and you're good to go.
this is just starting to sound like some shit you should maybe go get looked at.
Maybe.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Colonel Indiana Longnuts.
Colonel Indiana Longnuts, huh?
That's what I go by, according to some people. And by
Don't
some
you
people,
forget it.
I mean one person, but I still like it.
Oh, there's only one person allowed to actually call you Colonel Longnuts.
That's Colonel Indiana Longnuts to you, sir.
Oh, well, I'm so fucking sorry for the mispronunciation.
You fucking better be.
Oh, should I? You
Nah, but
know, that's fair because I'm really not. Because
I didn't think you were. You didn't sound
again,
sincere.
because again, you know, it was not solicited, but for some reason, I saw your fucking schnutz.
You know,
And
I
I
kind of want to
still don't know
say,
why.
it's payback
For why?
for having me unawares watch a video of a man drill into the shaft of his cock.
Hey, to be fair, that wasn't just my idea.
No, it wasn't. It was not. There was another participant. But I watched
So,
that and I distinctly remember making a comment. Like for some reason it didn't really phase me that much. I don't know why.
well, then my
All I
question
said was, "Hey, he's got another hole he can come out of." And then the third person said, "Stop making this normal."
I mean, it really shouldn't have been normal.
Definitely was not.
It was weird.
It
It was one
was
of the
not.
weirdest things
It
I've
was
ever
more,
seen.
it's more than weird. It was fucked. But for some reason, we watched it. Shout out Pain Olympics.
Telling you, man, the internet used to be a really fucking dark place.
It
We
still
should.
is if you look in the right places. Just gotta find the low lighting. Anyway,
He
what were we
said,
talking about?
cryptids.
Yeah, next week. Next week. This is gonna be like the fucking dragon. Dragons are coming. When?
Whenever I fucking say so.
we we seriously do need to sit down and actually bullshit the cryptid because there's a lot, at least in our state too, that we could discuss and just I don't know. A lot of them are really interesting. Hell, even the local ones.
There are a lot.
There are. I remember. I want to say it was Bear Valley. There's a water wheel somewhere in the woods and next to like a almost dilapidated housing, and the water wheel throws stones at people.
Says
Like
no, no.
it's yeah, but yeah, it's what it is. It's like trespassers fucking throwing stones at them so they leave.
We don't want you here. Go away.
I'll have to ask my dad about that because he personally experienced it. Although dad also heavily experimented with acid, so it might more so be hearsay. But hey, you know what? That was before my time, and that was when acid was fucking popular. So have at it.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean. It's not for everybody.
No, never done it. I have no desire. I'm still kind of scared in my brain.
It's probably just better that way.
Hmm. I might be wrong. I might not. I don't know. I just don't really want to do it.
I don't
Totally,
recommend.
totally fine. Just staying away. Oh yeah. Just the stories. Like it fucking shit just triggered so many stories he would tell me. Just this fucking shit they would do. Well, at any rate, I reckon it's pretty close to a nut, don't you say, bud?
We're getting there. We're definitely getting there.
That we are. I need me another brew.
Another brew, he said.
Another
We'll
brew,
be
he
back.
said.
We'll be back after this commercial break.
Yes. Now's whenever you plug the sponsor, which we do not have. Actually, do we have a sponsor?
No, we do not.
Well, we should probably figure that out.
I mean, as long as we're not selling like fake dicks and stuff, hit us up for a sponsor.
No, man, we got hollow butt plugs, so you can fucking stash your drugs when you go through the airport. And nobody will question that. Thanks, Jeff Tate.
I didn't.
Ripping off
I
a comedian. It's one of my
no
favorite.
idea. No, like I didn't know people thought about such things.
Well, I mean, what are they gonna do? Smell it? The drug dogs come and sniff it. What name? It's a butt plug. Who's gonna want to smell that?
Well, dude, I mean, I'm pretty sure by now, like just about everything has been done tried. I mean, honestly, how's it really any different from just putting it in a balloon and up your butt?
Because
You know what I'm saying? Like,
at least you don't have to put it in your butt. You just put it in your suitcase. When they check it, it's a butt plug. What are you gonna do? Smell it?
well, they might. The drug dogs might, and then they'll be like, "Hey, man, this wasn't just in for someone's ass."
He probably smells my dog.
He might.
I'd be remiss if I didn't give credit where credit was due. It was a bit by fucking Jeff Tate, and I don't know if he actually did it. Probably, but he would take a hollowed out butt plug and stash his weed in it, and then go through airport security. And if they questioned him, I don't know if they ever did. That's what it was going to be. Like, I mean, like, what are you going to do? Smell it?
I said,
And then the drug dog's going crazy. It's like he probably smells my dog.
man, like as good of an idea as it sounds, I just don't know how like practical that really is.
It's really not, but it's a really funny idea.
I mean, I'm not interested in trying myself. I'll put it that way.
I mean, you don't have to insert it in your ass. You just put it in a suitcase.
I'm just, good on the whole not doing anything with my ass except pooping. Because everybody poops.
Everybody poops.
Everybody poops.
Not everybody likes butt plugs, though.
Nope, that's not for everybody. Not for the faint of heart.
The faint of fart.
Yes, the faint of fart.
Hmm. Oh, there's the poop humor for the fucking episode.
There's always poop humor. Yay!
It was at the end this time, and not almost the entire episode.
We don't make that many poop jokes.
We don't. I do.
I mean, it's funny. It's poop. It's stinky and it's poop. It's just
Why
it's
did you
funny.
have to use stinky?
Because it made you laugh, didn't it? It was
It's the
fucking funny. I
stench.
rest my case.
The stenchy, stinky poop.
That smell. That smelly smell.
That shit.
So you've told me once.
Have. I probably told you more than once now, honestly. Just
That's
because
shit.
it's been a running joke. I don't know. I was just zoned out, and all of a sudden, I was just like, for some reason, that was right in the peripheral, and then my eyes looked right to that after I finished my thought, and I just blurted out what I saw. I'm like, "That shit."
You were so fucking like,
I don't even know what I was thinking about. Some profound shit, apparently.
yeah, I really I do not know, man.
It is what it is. It was shit. That's what it was. I proclaimed it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either.
Just shit. That's what we've been talking about.
Basically,
Well, because it's the bullshit session.
it can be. The bullshit section.
The shit bull in session.
Shit
Uh,
of bull.
that's how they make Red Bull. Oh,
It
I know. That's
also
that's that's cum. Now we're back to cum.
it always comes back to, jizz.
I mean, it's the center of life. Is it?
What's the
Is it?
world
Is,
without
is
some jizz?
it? Oh, I wonder how much water is actually in our cum. Because isn't water like it's supposed to be? I can't even think of it. Basically, it gives life.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of having a dumb moment right now. Smooth brain. But yeah, each
Yeah.
each each shot got that water in it. Just call me the water boy.
The water boy.
Fucking- I just thought about South Park with Randy drinking Butters' fucking special drink. It's cum. that or was it? That's cum. I think that's what it was. That's cum. Same energy as that shit, but it was that's cum.
That's boogers and cum.
Yeah, it was. It was boogers and cum.
It was boogers and cum.
It's fucking nasty.
I don't even like how in the game they put that shit. I forget which one it was, but they made like a little fucking cameo and they were like, um, what the fuck? Yeah, I think it was the first game. I think you actually like find like something. You have like you like find an item, and then whenever you do, you hear it in the background going, "Boogers and cum."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I do remember that. Give me
I'm
one
still
second, buddy. Oh, tight. So where were we, buddy?
well. I think we was about to call it a night.
Oh, no more boogers and cum.
No more boogers and cum.
Oh, this lust with colds would be sad.
Well, sometimes we have to just deal with these things because that's life.
Such is life.
Such as boogers and cum.
Boogers and cum.
So
Come on,
fucking-
everybody, get your boogers and cum.
That's so foul.
It, it really is when you think about it. I
But
mean, to be fair, I'm not a fan of cum to begin with, I guess. And boogers are gross to begin with, so
I mean, they're basically the same thing. I mean, one's just
yeah,
chunky.
both of them to begin with, are fucking nasty.
Yeah. Yeah. And with that, you guys should be nasty and share and spam this podcast everywhere.
And
You
props
can
to
do it
you
on
who
Instagram.
swallow.
You can do it on YouTube. You can do it on Facebook. You can do it on Snapchat. You can do it on like whatever the fuck Threads is supposed to be. But
I have
yeah,
no idea.
you guys could do that, and we'd appreciate it, and that would benefit everybody. And with that, we're calling it a night.
That we
So
are.
we'll talk to you fuckers next week. Toodles.
Love you later. Bye.